Hey YouTubers and Hot Wheels collectors, this is CJ Hot Wheels with a major haul update. Man, did I score big today. I don't know, it's just one of those days where at every stop you find something. You either find something that you've been looking for a short or a long time. Yeah, we stopped at a couple Walmarts, a Target. We went to a flea market out of town from us that, man, just hit the jackpot there. Stopped at a Toys R Us. I found a whole slew of stuff. This might be a long video, probably 20 minutes plus. So I'm going to start with, let's see. I'm going to start with probably the flea market finds. So I found a couple of old school Hot Wheels, which are pretty nice. So first off, got the Ferrari 250 on a blue card, which for those of you who don't know, Hot Wheels had blue cards back in the 1980s and early 1990s, and pretty much it's just self-explanatory. The whole blister is blue, top to bottom, as opposed to a couple years ago when, here's an example, I got this, this is one of the other ones I got today too, the Range Rover, where the bottom part of the card fades to white. So this is a blue card because it's all blue, and this one really isn't because the bottom portion is white. It fades to white. See the soft transition right there? So that was those were blue cards, and they're pretty valuable. They're not worth a whole lot, but they're worth getting if you see them. So this was one of them, and especially a Ferrari too, since Hot Wheels doesn't make Ferraris anymore. Let's see, we got this Chevy Lumina minivan taxi, pretty cool, kind of funky looking. It's got the plastic inserts for the headlights. See that? I missed that. Hot Wheels did that a lot more often. They still do it, but not as much as they should. Oh yeah, this is interesting, a little tidbit. So you check out the old sticker right there from KB $9. I'm not sure who that is. What kind of, it sounds like a grocery store, or maybe I don't know. Never heard of it. Sounds like an old store. I know that. Because this car is from 1991, so it had to have been sold when it was fairly new. So that grocery store was probably, it was probably an old grocery store that just got discontinued, got replaced. Got this really nice Olds 442, and the really nice color, white with the black and blue, black and brown vinyls, striping, scallops. This next one is probably a China one because it's got the yellowing on the blister. See that on the bubble right there? That lets you know this was made in China, not in Thailand. Got the 70 Chevy Chevelle Super Sport. This car is actually very memorable because when I was a kid, I got this car. I specifically remember getting this car as one of the many cars that I got when I was a kid, because I played with them, and this was one of them that I remember. It was like way back in 2002, so this brought back some memories. And the car itself was from 2000, so this was a 2000 release, so it was only 2 years old. And then I got, let's see, got this really nice 70 Plymouth Roadrunner. This is awesome. Red with black hood, black stripe. Very sweet. Early 2000s release probably, right? Yeah, it's, oh yeah, very early 2000. And then this really nice one. Got this 90s Mercedes 380 SEL in a dark burgundy color, metallic burgundy too. That's really nice. What year is that from? 1991. Holy crap. Didn't even realize it was that old. I was guessing like 1996 or something, but not that old. My brother was born that year. Okay, more flea market finds. Got this really nice Hot Wheels Classics customized Volkswagen drag truck for practically just... Oh yeah. Here's an interesting little tidbit. We bought a whole slew of cars from this one particular vendor that just was a diecast heaven. I couldn't get over it. I was so overwhelmed by how many cars were there. It was amazing. I never saw that many in one place at that particular flea market, because they usually don't have anything, but they did this time. And so we bought a whole slew of cars, and this guy just gave this one away as part of purchasing a whole bunch of cars from him. He just decided to give us this one practically for free. And this is a drag truck, no less. This is a very rare piece, and yet he just gave it away. But hey, I'm not complaining. That was really awesome of him to do that. These next few cars were actually from a different vendor. This isn't from the same vendor, but I found a few older releases. Got some faster than ever cars like this one. Got the nice Honda Civic Si. I used to have this one when I was little. Very cool. I remember the commercial like it was yesterday. When I saw the faster than ever Hot Wheel commercial for the first time, like back in 2005, I was getting all excited. And here's another one, the Chrysler 300C Hemi. It's got the detailed headlights, see that? And even the taillights. It's like a Matchbox. It's got the nice stock looking paint job. Chrome interior though. This was a Publix release. It's got the Publix sticker for 99 cents. It was probably on clearance several years ago. So I know it came from that store because of that. And then I think I used to have this one too. The 2005 Ford Mustang GT. I used to have that one when I was a kid, I think. Pretty cool. Nice simple paint job and everything. Then I found a couple short cards. This beautiful 70 Plymouth Superbird in lime green. That's awesome. Well, actually not really lime green, just green. Bright green. It's not really limey. And then I found this rare one. The Toyota AE86 Corolla. This is actually hard to find, I think. This is the first edition from 2006, and you know, this whole Hot Wheel JDM craze that's going on. These are getting gobbled up because it's a Japanese car, a very cool old school car that Hot Wheels happened to make before their craze began. And then I got a couple of mystery models from another vendor. We hit like 3 or 4 different vendors, but one in particular is where I got most of the cars. But I got some mystery models, and this is an 09 one. Yeah, $3. Forget that. We got 4 mystery models for $10. So that was a pretty good deal. But we cracked it open a little bit because these are the ones that don't have the peephole. That wasn't until 2010, the final year, when they gave us the peephole. But it's the Chevy Camaro concept in blue. You can always look it up. I'm not going to open it even more. But there's one in particular we cracked open. It's from 2007, right there, as you can see, 07 for the year. And we popped it open a little bit, and much to our surprise, a Bugatti Veyron. One of the rarest mystery models, one of the most sought after mystery models ever. And we cracked it. So I noticed that they weren't a complete mystery. If you're a Hot Wheel collector, if you're a serious collector, it gave you a collector number. It's number 157 out of 180. So if you look up that number online, then you'll get an idea of what car it is. But I looked it up after when we got it, and I was like, wow, I'd be surprised if it was the Bugatti Veyron. We were both wondering if it was really going to be it. And I looked it up, and I was like, oh no, it's this number. I was thinking, oh no, it's the wrong one. I didn't see 157 as the Bugatti Veyron, but we opened it and it is the Bugatti Veyron. That's crazy. So these three, so we got two more, the same ones. So 157 and 180. So those right there are Bugatti Veyrons. These aren't open. We didn't open these. We just decided to open one since he had three of them, three of the same ones. But we're gonna super glue this back together so that way we can have it in the package again. But yeah, that's crazy. We've got, this guy was giving away, literally just giving away these three Bugatti Veyrons. He had no idea what they were actually worth. So that was crazy. All right, so now I got let's see, more finds from the Diecast Heaven vendor, as I'm gonna call him. Wait a minute, what's that? Oh, it's an Auto World. Check that out. But what's really special about it are two things. One, it's an ultra red chase piece. Because this is Auto World's version of the Super Treasure Hunt. It's in Spectra Flame dark red, it's got white striping typically, and it's just a limited edition. So that's pretty sweet. And this is my very first ultra red chase in the premium series, because I do have a chase piece, the Camaro ZL1 convertible from the Deluxe series, which is the lesser series. And the other thing that makes it valuable is the box. But that looks a little off, doesn't it? Well, that's why. Because it's a packaging error. The box was packaged sideways. This should be facing up. But they made the silly mistake and packaged the box sideways. So not only is it a super, you know, it's a chase piece, an ultra red chase, but it's a packaging error too. So it's a twofer. It's pretty cool. So we got that at a decent price, and then we got, I think this is a chase piece. I mean, people are gobbling it up like it's a chase piece, but it's the Best of Matchbox Route Master Bus. I never found this at Toys R Us. I found some of the others, but not this one, of course. But I'm pretty sure this is a chase. Unless it's just, you know, it's a model that is very highly sought after and it's treated like it's a chase. It's the double-decker bus. It's very sought after in the Matchbox world. Pretty cool. It's got gold. It's not Spectra Flame, it's metallic gold. Pretty sweet. So I got that. That was awesome. And then, oh boy. This is a very, this is a one-of-a-kind custom. This particular vendor makes custom Hot Wheels. You know, you can put your name on there, your pictures on. They'll insert your picture or your name on the cars, or they'll make cars for certain celebrities that may have passed away in honor of them. And but this one is amazing. This is a one-of-a-kind right here. This is a Prince-themed dairy delivery, and specifically a Purple Rain-themed dairy delivery with one of his Rolling Stone magazine covers on the blister. This is amazing. This is awesome work. Look at that. See, there it is. There's his Prince, 1958 to 2016. And there he is again, right there on the roof. Look at that. Yeah. It's such a shame that he passed away. But his memory will live on. Pretty sweet, isn't it? It's awesome. So that's my one-of-a-kind custom. This was a little pricey, but you can understand why. So, that's awesome. And I like Prince, too. I didn't get it just because, oh, it's Prince, so it's got to be valuable. No, I got it because it grabbed my attention, and I like it. I love the dairy deliveries, and I really liked Prince. I love his songs, especially Purple Rain, and others like 1999 and Wanna Be Your Lover and Raspberry Beret and all the other hits. He had a whole slew of hits back then. Pretty awesome. Okay, so yeah, that was that. Another one, the Japan Historics. I didn't post a video about it, but I found the most of the set of the Japan Historics, but I was missing this one. I found this one today. It's the Nissan Skyline HT 2000 GTX. But the guy was telling me this is super rare because it's got the roll cage inside. Because I think there's variations of this car where it does or doesn't have the roll cage, but this is the one with the roll cage. And the one with the roll cage is actually very hard to find. So, and this guy, he liked to sell his sets all together. He didn't want you to maybe pick one or two out of a whole set. It was better off just getting an entire set. But since this one was worth a lot, and since I told him I already found the Japan Historics, he let me off the hook and just get this one. So I've been looking for this everywhere. I finally found it at the flea market. It's pretty awesome. What else? I got some more Walmart exclusive sets to show you that I got from this guy. I got the Ford Performance series that's just hitting Walmart's as well. But what's funny is that this series hit pretty much right before the garage cars hit. They came out pretty much at the same time. But I never found the Ford Performance cars until today. Got the whole set. Got the 60... I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it, so I'll just go through. 65 Mustang, Fastback. Got the 67 Ford Mustang Coupe. Pretty sweet. Nice blue color. And then I got the 92 Ford Mustang. And I got the 99 Ford Mustang. Let's see. These are all in order, by the way. Got the Mustang Funny Car, Mustang Cobra, the custom 014 Ford Mustang, and then last but not least, and my favorite one, the 71 Ford Mustang Mach 1. Pretty sweet. Yeah, these have been out for a little while, so people know what they look like. And then I got an even older series, came out a couple of months ago, but I finally found the whole set for the first time today. It is the BMW series. So, and there goes my phone, probably for an email reminder. So I got the whole set of the BMW cars. I actually found 3 of them a long time ago, but I managed to just get the whole set. Why not? So I'm gonna go through these two. I got the BMW M1, the really nice M3 92 BMW M3. Got the E36 M3. Got the 2002. The M3 GT2. My favorite one, the M3, the silver one. There's so many M3s in this set, but the newest M3 I like. I got the Z4M and the K1300R bike. Yeah, so those have been out for a couple months, so a lot of collectors already know what they look like, so that's why I kind of zipped through them. Okay, more finds from that guy. I got the awesome Hot Wheel Heritage Real Riders Ford Transit Supervan, which is also a new casting that I've been wanting to look for so long, but never found it. It was so hard to find, and I finally got it today. That's pretty awesome. Along with this one, which is a new tool. It's the Chevy Silverado, but it's on a lift kit, because this Chevy Silverado has always been lowered. It was released as a kind of a low rider truck, and they recasted it by giving it a lift kit, which is pretty cool. I like it. I like the Silverado. And last but not least, I got a nice Zamac 69 Dodge Charger 500. He had a whole slew of sets, Walmart exclusive Zamac sets, but the one that I really wanted to find was the Charger, because that's the one that really stuck out to me. So I got that. So that's it from the Diecast Heaven set, which is pretty cool. So, and then my last stop, we went to Toys R Us in the same town, and they restocked. Toys R Us's are having their promotion where, you know, you have to buy 20 cars, send in the UPCs, shipping and handling, and the receipts, and then you get your special mail and exclusive car, which I'm not sure which one it is for this promotion, but I don't care about that because I keep them in the packages. I don't get that many in one day, except for today, obviously. But normally I don't get them that much in order to even do that. But I got another 016 Ford Focus RS because I like it so much. Pretty cool. And the tampos are pretty exact. The headlights are where they need to be because I think I have another one that the headlights are off. You know, they're not positioned properly. And then I found the 2 Toys R Us exclusive recolors, which is kind of odd because usually they release 3 per year, but for some reason this year it's 2. I looked it up to make sure, but there's 2 exclusives. It's got the '67 Chevelle Super Sport 396 in white, and then the 2015 Ford Mustang GT in green. So yeah, just like I predicted, a 20-minute plus video. But yeah, this was a massive haul. I haven't been this lucky in a couple of years, actually. So this was really awesome. Not to mention that we have another bag of blue card Hot Wheels that we got from that same vendor as the ones that I showed you in the very beginning of the clip, but those are going to be sold off online. So so I just picked which ones I wanted to keep. So yeah, that was my massive haul. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care and happy collecting.